Hello there. I was gonna start the video off by singing Kiss from a Rose by Seal because I watched Vacation the other day with my family and that song stuck in my head, so. There used to be a grand tower alone on the sea. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose. Alright, welcome back. You see my energy's back up today. I guess this isn't what the video is about, but here's some like little tipsies, and I don't know, I'm just getting straight into it, y'all. Okay, no, fine. Today I made potato, bean, and cheese tacos for me and my two older sisters, but unfortunately I forgot that my oldest sister doesn't like beans, so she didn't want to eat it, but it's all right. And last night I was making a list because, listen, I don't know if you're like me or not, but I think I've been overcoming some major money blocks. But here's the thing about money blocks is that you think money blocks are real. That's fake. Money blocks are not real, okay? You do not have money blocks, but you believe certain things about money that doesn't allow it to continue to flow into your life, okay? And so let me give you an example. So those two college classes that I told y'all yesterday that I'm gonna take cost money. And the total is $319, okay? I was going to take a theater class too, but it was like $400 and something, and then I took it off because I was like, oh my God, that's so expensive. But now that I go on my computer, right? I keep the tab open because, hold on. Pardon me, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I've been a little sickly lately. I've been eating my elderberry, I promise. But every time I go on my computer, I keep the tabs closed. Like, actually, let me just show you. Wow, I'm literally about to show you guys my setup right here. Oh my God. Anyway, right here, okay? And this tab that has how much I gotta pay, I always keep it closed on my computer until I need to open it back up to pay it. And I just kept avoiding looking at it is the whole point. And so last night I decided I'm gonna just keep it open because me making the decision, even as small as it is, but me making the decision to not want to look at it and to like feel some sort of way, having this here is going to just keep preventing me from letting money flow into my life effortlessly, right? Because if we think about it, money's not even fucking real. It's just shit that's being printed and everything, and not even getting money itself, not money itself, but receiving the money is very much energetic, okay? It is when you fully understand and feel and believe that you deserve wealth is when it starts coming to you in all opportunities, in all ways, okay? And so what I did is I decided, you know what? $319 is not even a fucking lot. If I really am about being a millionaire and I really do want to be the first billionaire in my family, then I can't sit here and close out tabs with money on it because I don't want to look at the money that I'm going to spend. I can't sit here and look at $300 and feel like that's a lot of money, because if I'm a billionaire, $300 is not shit, you know? And so last night I was like, do I really think $319 is a lot of money, or am I really just thinking this because it is my old way of thinking? Because I am not playing about my money. I have been playing my billionaire mindset subliminals every night as I'm going to bed and imagining me with my money going angel tree shopping, donating, spending it, and receiving it, giving it out, okay? So I'm not playing about my goddamn money or my success because I am destined for it, okay? And it's just like, it was such a revelation last night when I was like, why am I thinking this is such a big deal, paying $319? I've paid for more expensive things in my life. See, 444 on the time, oh my God, see? And anywho, I was just like, $319 for education and for knowledge is a steal, okay? Because I can make $319 back like that. It's fine. It's not a lot of money to me. And that's the whole point. I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to come on here and like sound spoiled or entitled. But I am privileged because I've decided that I'm privileged. I've decided to no longer see anything in my life as a struggle. And yeah. So if you really want to start attracting more money into your life, you have to stop being scared of money. You have to fix your relationship with money. And you have to understand that you're all right. Okay? Money's not everything. You cannot see money as the enemy, and you cannot see money as something that is always leaving, because it's a flow. Okay? It's called currency. It's a current. It's water. Literally let it flow like water into your life. Let it be a stream and you can be the canal. It's just like, you know? Anyway, so I also like changed my to-do list name from to-do to devotee duties, because one of my affirmations every morning that I say to myself is that I am devotion and that I am completely devoted to myself. And I am the priority in my world and in my life, because I am. And you should be in yours too. And so I put like a little crown, right? And I made it pink and gold. Oh my God, I tried to flip the camera. Girl, I don't want to show you guys my to-do list, but here's my to-do list. Can you see it? Yeah. I think y'all saw it. Basically, just making it cute and making it like so pinky and girly. Devotee duties, because I am the devotee to me, the goddess. Okay. That's how you guys need to speak to yourself. And you'll start believing it, I promise. Anywho. So those are just the two things that I've come to the realization over and wanted to share with you. But the main premise of today's video, this might be a little bit of a longer video, but trust me, it's worth it, is let's have a conversation about knowing that people are witnessing your growth. Because, oh boy, have I struggled with that. Oh, but I never struggle. So, oh my God, that's the real kicker right there, is that I never am been struggling ever. So, I think I've really like grown a whole lot since like 2 years ago. Like these past 2-3 years have really been growth for me. And just, I feel like I'm growing every year, every month, every week. But, you know, like, especially like some deep soul searching and reconnecting with myself these past 2 years. It's like I've gotten to different levels of who I was and thought, wow, this is the best version I've ever been, right? And now I'm in a spot where I'm like, wow, this is the best version I've ever been. And like 3 months ago, I would have been like, wow, this is the best version I've ever been. So it's like your growth never ends, okay? So to lead off of that, your growth will never end and you will continue to be different versions of yourself. But the thing is that you get to decide what version of you want to be. And once you've decided that, normally what everyone starts doing, or I don't even know normally, but what I do is once I've decided what version of myself I want to be and what I want to let go and the version of me that I don't want to be anymore, I start acting as that version of me who I want to be. So I start doing things differently. I start talking differently. I start speaking differently, wearing different outfits, you know, like doing my hair differently, doing my makeup differently, just changing things up, right? So that you can become and embody the version of you that you want to be. And so the thing about that is when you live with other people like your family, or if you're, you know, always constantly around other people who know you, it's awkward. It's awkward because you know that you're acting different because you're embodying that version of you. And sometimes you can get in your head by like people also witnessing and seeing you acting different and embodying that new version of you. At least that's like what was the deal with me, was that I would do things differently, act differently, carry myself differently, and then those around me would notice, and I would notice that they notice, and it was just like, oh my gosh, like, you feel like a fraud, kind of. I don't know if that was just me, but you kind of feel like a fraud. And even like trying to act like a version of you you've never been before feels fraudulent enough. But then knowing that people who have never seen you act that way, acting that way, you feel like, oh my God, this is so awkward, Taco. But I really had to get over that, and I have gotten over it because, hello, everyone constantly grows in their life. And if I want to be who I want to be, they're going to have to witness me like that anyways. Like, if I'm trying to be that billionaire version of myself, everyone else is going to witness it too. Like, y'all are witnessing my uprising. Be grateful. Be grateful, because people will hate on you regardless. People will think about you and have their own opinions and thoughts about you regardless of what you're doing. If you decide to not step into the version of you want to be, they're going to look at you and be like, oh, look at her. She's not doing what she should be doing. She should be doing this. Like, look at her trying to act like this. People are going to try and throw their opinions onto you any sort of fucking way, all the time, 365, 247, 11 on the timer. Okay? And it's like, are you gonna care? You have to not. They're home. You have to not care about what people think about you, and the only thing that you should care about is how you feel about you. Let people witness you growing. Let people witness your uprising. Okay? And let them be amazed and surprised. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna end it because I gotta go say hi, but I'll see you tomorrow for day. Oh my God, is today day 15? Then I'll see you tomorrow for day 16. Love you.